Hello, and welcome to Channel 8 News with your hosts, Kelly and Sadie.
Good morning, I'm Sadie.
And I'm Kelly.
Today is August 28th, 1978. The day has finally come.
The new pope has been elected by cardinals. He is Pope John Paul I.
Wow, in his first action has pledged to follow in the footsteps of Pope Paul VI.
Truly amazing. In other news, the book by the famous Francis Ponchard was finally translated to English.
That one is on the Cambodian Genocide, right?
Yeah, it's called Cambridge NA 0.
For those of you that don't know what's happening in Cambodia, the old leader, Norom Sihanouk, was overthrown by Pol Pot and his army, the Khmer Rouge, when they invaded Phnom Penh 3 years ago.
Live from Phnom Penh with Marky.
Hey girl, I'm here with Nhi Nguyen, a former member of the Khmer Rouge. Why did you turn on him?
Well, I no longer agree with Pol Pot's ways of enforcing his beliefs. He has gotten more cruel with the power he has gained.
What exactly did he do to enforce them?
He would bring people to the Tuol Sleng prison and would torture and kill everyone that was in the prison. But first, they would be tortured and forced into signing papers claiming they were people that they weren't because Pol Pot said so.
Who was in the prison?
Anyone he wanted, little kids, women, and even people that had not broken any rule that they had made.
Were you there on April 17, 1975, when they invaded the capital?
Yes, I was. They came in with guns and cleared everyone out and into the prisons.
Did you still agree with him then?
Yeah, I did. But that was before I saw what was happening in the prisons.
How did you escape the guards?
I snuck out late one night and hid in the jungle, avoiding all the mines, and found safety in an abandoned underground tunnel.
Wow. Best of luck to you in your escape. Back to you.
Now here is a quick clip of the Cambodian Genocide. Coming at you now.
The photographs of the victims from the Cambodian Genocide are what really haunt you. Like the Nazis, Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge seem to be obsessed with documenting their atrocities. Now a museum, Tuol Sleng in Phnom Penh was a high school turned prison in one of the Khmer Rouge's main torture centers. Prisoners were detained in these cells.
Welcome back. Francis Ponchard, the writer of the book Cambridge NA 0, came out today. Here is Marky with Francis.
So Francis, tell us a little about your book.
Well, it's based off of what I saw in Cambodia during and after the Vietnam War. Many people didn't know that Cambodia was also destroyed, even though it was a neutral country. America bombed the countryside, destroying many towns and farms, trying to get rid of the Vietnamese taking refuge. 100,000 tons of bombs were dropped, equivalent to 5 Hiroshimas. The government had fallen in 1970 during all the chaos, giving Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge the chance to take over. They went to the capital and forced people into prisons, and if they resisted, they would be killed. He changed the calendar to year 0 and got rid of the money, religion, education, and destroyed families. People were only allowed to work or die. He was murdered over 1 million people and is still killing. He has changed old schools into killing centers where only a handful of people survive.
Where did you get this information? Were you there?
I was detained in the French embassy, and when the Khmer Rouge evacuated, I was one of the last to leave.
Wow. So incredible. Thank you for joining us and sharing your story.
Thank you, Francis, for sharing your inspiring story with us. Breaking news, we have just gotten word that the great English writer and actor Robert Shaw has died. He will be greatly missed, and our condolences to his family.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Sadie, Channel 8 News. Until next time.